Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. Today, I want to issue a warning, and that is make sure that you do not let your friends convince you to break no contact. Anytime I've heard advice that friends have given to coaching clients of mine, 99% of the time, it was wrong. It was the opposite of what they should have been doing. So they'll say things like, oh, just tell her you love her. Have you told her you love her? This was after a guy's fiance broke up with him and didn't even tell him the reason. So his friend just figured, just call her and tell her you love her and then everything will be fine. Yeah, right. Or how about, just call him. That's what everyone says, right? Everyone thinks that every problem will be solved if you just call him. Well, that's not usually how it goes, as anyone who's tried that knows. Because the thing is, your friends eventually get tired of hearing you talk about your ex ad nauseum. Look it up. So they figure that if you just call or text, then your ex will either respond and you'll work things out, and then you can stop whining, which is how they interpret you constantly discussing your ex, or if your ex ignores you or tells you again that it's over, that you will also stop whining. But they're wrong. Little do they know that you will not stop talking about it if you don't get back together. In fact, it's going to be even worse. I know your friends mean well and they want the best for you. And they really think they're doing you a favor by saying, just call him, just call her. But they're not. They're not dating experts. They're coming from a subjective point of view based on their experience, whereas myself and other experts, we come from an objective point of view, meaning we don't take sides and we're not trying to get you to stop whining. So we look at things objectively. And if you say, my ex was terrible, they did this and this and this, we don't say, oh no, that's horrible, your ex is a horrible person. We just say, okay, and then we try to discover what led up to that happening, to your ex behaving that way, because obviously they didn't behave that way in the first place, or you wouldn't have had a relationship. And so you need to speak to people who are objective, and your friends are not objective. So please save your friendships and try to keep the ex talk to a minimum, and instead give yourself the best chance at getting your ex back by continuing with the no contact. If you'd like more help with this, or you're interested in private coaching, you can reach me at my website, theartoflove.net. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.